there were points early on where you get customers that just don't want to hear the pitch at all. They're like, I'm really only interested in the card part. I'm really only interested in cashback I'm going to get. And like I remember one early customer that I'm sure you're familiar is that I sadly cannot mention in the aerospace engineering, like famous for wanting to build like a lot of their everything in-house, a lot of their software in-house, healthy skepticism of external vendors. Well, they weren't going to build their card product, but as a result, their perspective when they wanted to use Ramp was like, we're really only interested in the card, all the other software we want to build ourselves. It was like, great. They were excited that we offered an API because they're like, fantastic. We can plug into the card that you've built and we can map it to our internal ERP and extract all the data we need and we'll build all the software. The first 6 months roll around, it's like, oh, we really like what you built there over the past couple of months. We want to try it. And they tried that. It's like, oh, we really like what you've built around like API automation. We really want to try it. And before you know it, they're actually trying more and more of the product, driving a lot more value, and they're very excited to roll it out, not only to more users in their business, but frankly, to more of the finance workflows that they're experiencing. So that land and expand motion really started to become real, I would say, like 2.5 or 3 years into the company, where it was no longer like this cool looking card with a nice UX that integrated it with your receipts, but we actually were building AP automation software, accounting automation software, et cetera.
How do you think about the transition from a business that's like a total payment volume business where you're basically making more money as more is spent on the cards to something that looks more like a blended TPV and SaaS business? Yeah. So